Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Chaz here, Witness Gaming, and in this video I'm going to show you guys how to complete the Pacific Standard Heist in GTA 5 Online and get the maximum amount of money possible for completing the heist. So right off the bat, in the lobby there's going to be two security guards, and I could see them both there, and you just shoot them and kill them. Lester says try not to kill people, but honestly I noticed no difference in the heist between the amount of cops. So I just kill them, because you don't want to lose health and take damage and all that stuff. So Demolition is going to break down those two doors, and once you go down the stairs, be wary of the two security guards there. You don't want to lose too much body armor. Definitely make sure that you're stocked up on body armor and snacks. You can get snacks at the convenience store, body armor, and ammunition. So now I'm going to be breaking through the vault. All you have to do is select those red letters if you're the hacker. It's very easy. And now we're going to break down this door and then go into the vault. For some reason that door is not locked. I don't see why they'd lock that one, not that one, but yeah. So pretty much you're going to grab the cash, and while this is happening, please note guys that there's going to be a security guard that spawns upstairs, I believe in the bank teller's room. He's going to come down and you're going to want to make sure that you kill him so he doesn't pose a threat and hurt people and all that. Everyone's going to regroup here at the front door. Now this is a very important part, guys. I highly recommend keeping your crowd control members in the front. And you're seeing right now they're just going in with any sort of rocket launcher explosive that they have, trying to blow up all the cop cars out there. And you're always going to want to keep the people with the money in the back. Quickly make your way towards the alley and find some cover. And please know that if you're going to be the guys with the cash in the back, there's going to be cops flanking you pretty much the whole time throughout being in the alley. So I recommend just, playing it safe and slowly moving up and always watching your back. The crowd control's got the front, and always make sure to just try and keep checking your body armor and your health constantly throughout this heist, because when you're playing on hard like we were, your health goes down very quickly. Sometimes you don't even realize it. And yeah, just a good habit to get into. So as you can see, we're kind of just playing it safe here in this alleyway. We don't want to get hit. We've gotten hit about 2 or 3 times so far. We're at 1.23 mil. And yeah, once you guys clear out the helicopter and all the cars, there's gonna be a car that spawns on that road as well, the back road for the alley, and definitely recommend you taking that out. Keep your crowd control guys close at all times. And now that we're on the bikes, like I said in the beginning, make sure that your demolitions and your hacker are on the bikes. As Flaws takes a wonderful crash. But definitely make sure your hacker and demolitions are driving the bikes, because the people who are driving the bikes are gonna have the money. And you want your best drivers to be hacker and demolitions so they don't crash like Flawless did right there. But it's okay, he didn't die. So I definitely recommend pretty much following the Lester route. Not quite to a T, but you'll see the little variations that we do. Like for instance, we like to take this hill and just kind of ramp off. It's a little more exciting. But one tip I can give you guys for driving down the road with cops, it's definitely helpful if you have your least your worst driver, I should say, who has the money in the front, and then probably want to keep the better driver in back. And that is because these cop cars, they seem to be a lot more responsive to the second or third motorcycle that passes them, because they're more in position to try and attack you, because they tried to attack the first person and failed miserably. But if you need help on juking them, what I recommend you doing is pulling up behind them, faking one direction and going the other. So you go left to the left side of their car, they'll swerve trying to cut you off, but then you actually go hard to the right. The main thing is just be ready on the brake constantly. Don't be afraid even sometimes to totally take a different course to get back on route. There's nothing wrong with that. This isn't a race. This is all about trying to get the maximum amount of money. But once you're following these back roads, guys, there's definitely a couple different routes you can take. For example, Breeze prefers to go up this side of this mountain here, and essentially cutting off the tunnel and the next bridge entirely, which I think is a very good idea. This was kind of my route that I created myself, and I was just so used to, sticking to my route. I didn't want to risk switching it up and, having the unknown affect me. So here's a part, guys, where I definitely gonna want to recommend you use your NOS, which is right there when you're going through those two cop cars. I'm pretty sure I took a hit there, and sometimes it's unavoidable if the cop's out. There's nothing you can really do. But if you go Breeze's route, which is pretty much up the hill over the tunnel, you're gonna be totally safe from that whole tunnel business. And it's honestly it's a pretty good idea to try and take that route. I just would recommend maybe before the heist going out to this area and kind of scoping out the terrain a little bit and trying out his tunnel bypassing route. But essentially, this is getting towards the very end of the heist. On these back roads, guys, you just gotta take your time. There's gonna be cop cars here and there, but you're gonna really want to have to be wary for all the little bumps and stuff that are on these roads. I mean, wouldn't it suck to blow the heist here when you're so far in and you're almost done? But pretty much we're approaching the end now. Pretty much like the final 2 turns, and when you approach this marker, be very slow, guys, because there is a bridge right there, and it's really easy to overshoot that bridge. But once you go off the bridge, you get a lot of speed, use your NOS, get off, and immediately hit Y and A. Y to get off, and then A to deploy your parachute. And that's the end of the heist, guys. All you gotta do is just get down to your dinghy. And just a little tip for parachutes: when you're about to approach the ground, hold LB and RB, or L1 and R1 if you're on PlayStation, and that helps you get a soft landing so you don't actually crash land. And that is it, guys. We ended up earning a nice, cool 1.2 million for this heist. And then, since this was the first time doing our heists, we got like a crew bonus for all of us playing together. We got, I think, a bonus for playing on hard. Well, rep bonus more like. And we got the bonus for playing the heist for the first time. So I think I ended up netting over 2 million myself. But that is it, you guys. It's been your boy Chaz here, Witness Gaming. Subscribe for a lot more GTA 5 tips, NBA 2K, Madden, all these different types of games. Just subscribe. Trust me, you won't regret it. It's been your boy Chaz, Witness Gaming. Peace out.